Well, we just had our first anniversary, so we don't have a terribly long history as of yet. But it was Susie Winston and Gino Farfan are my partners in this space. Susie's a former Broadway dancer. Gino is I think, 7th generation flyer. And so this is our baby, and it's off to a good start.
Okay, so Circus Warehouse, great space, Golden Door, you painted the Golden Door.
Yes.
All right.
I think the regionals, they were more afraid that...
want to come out and learn everything.
Yeah, it's circuswarehouse.com is the website.
Okay.
And we have an intensive professional training program here. That's our main focus. And then we also have open classes for people who don't necessarily want to join the circus but still want to take circus classes.
And it's circuswarehouse.com.
Correct.
And you got a great site, by the way.
Thank you very much.
It's got a lot of depth to it.
Thank you.
And it really kind of
Lots of
pretty good. And again, your name is?
Michelle Arvin.
There were like none at the national.
Arvin.
Arvin?
They're performing.
Thank you. Who are these gentlemen behind her?
For the past...
Who are you guys?
Who are we?
Here? I'm Herb
Let's see.
Malsman, New York City Visions, and you're here to do what? And what
I'm here to teach. My name is Jonathan Royman. I'm teaching juggling and handstands and some partner acrobatics. And normally I'm a circus performer. I perform with Cirque Eloise, but I also love to teach. I teach in New Hampshire a lot, and I'm here today. I brought a bunch of kids up hanging out.
And what circus do you perform?
I perform with Cirque Eloise.
How do you spell that?
E-L-O-I-Z-E. You can look it up.
Z-E.
E. E.
Z-E.
No, start again.
Okay.
E.
E.
L.
L.
O.
O.
I.
I.
Z.
Z.
E.
E. Eloise.
Eloise.
Eloise. Circus Eloise.
Yeah.
And it's circuseloise.com.
Cirque, C-I-R-Q-U-E, like Cirque du Soleil, Eloise, and the address is a little complicated. Just type in Cirque Eloise into Google and you'll find it.
Okay, C-I-R-Q-U-E.
Space,
Space.
E-L-O-I-Z-E.
You mean a space being the underscore?
No, just a normal space.
And E.
L-O-I-Z-E. And type it into Google.
You guys, Cirque like Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
C-I-R-Q-E-L-O-I-Z-E.
Yeah.
Are you also with that?
No, I'm not with that company. My name is Adam Woolley, and I teach here at Circus Warehouse, and I teach at a couple other places in New York. I teach handstands and contortion and aerial fabric.
How did you, aerial fabric, I don't realize that today. How did you come to, I mean, is it something natural that happened to you? Did you just get it?
While I was in college, I started training acrobatics, and after college, I went to a professional circus training program. And trained there for 2 years, and then was living out in San Francisco and trained in San Francisco for another year, and moved to New York in 2010 and set myself up coaching and performing gigs around New York. Yeah.
And your name is?
Adam Woolley.
Is there a website for you or a name?
There is circusedge.com.
Circus Edge, all one word?
All one word, circusedge.com.
Adam Woolley.
Adam Woolley. That's correct. Thank you.
Okay, Amy's got hers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it anyway.
You were doing a little juggling before, weren't you? What is your name?
My name is Adam.
Adam?
Yeah.
And you got a juggler t-shirt.
Yep.
J-U-G-G, the R is down there.
Yep.
So did you create the shirt yourself?
This is from Dubé Juggling Company in New York City.
Dubé?
Dubé, D-U-B-E.
D-U-B-E.
Yep.
Is that where you work or you train there?
Nope, they sell juggling props, they sell clubs, balls,
Yeah.
they sell everything.
And what are you here doing today? You instructing today?
Yeah, I'm teaching a bit of juggling, having fun.
Nice shirt.
Thank you. Awesome.
Oh, this is the lady that doesn't want to tell.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, I got you. I understand. Okay. And you're.
I'm just a driver.
You're the driver today. Okay. You got it to the warehouse on time. Thank you. Good seeing you again. Okay, you are. Hi.
My name is Olga Berg.
Olga Berg.
Berg, yes.
And
this is Sebastian, my son, Houston.
And what is his specialty? Is he here working today?
Aerial
Aerial?
silks. Aerial
Yeah.
six.
Are you good at it?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian. Great. That's a great name. That is a great name. If my name wasn't Herb, I wanted to be Sebastian. He's got a great circus flavor to it too. So the Great Sebastian. I mean, I can see, and I can see the Great Sebastian. There's something very circusy about your name. What a perfect fit.
Huh?
What a perfect fit.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
And you are?
Hi, I'm Marcy Diamond.
Marcy, what do you do? What do you do here?
I am a performer and an instructor and a parent.
Performer and instructor.
And I have a whole group of kids here today and from Boston area with Diamond Family Circus.
The Diamond Family. So you're a performer with the Diamond Family Circus?
Yeah, and a coach.
Talk about the Diamond Family Circus for a second.
Well, I was inspired by my daughter, who's now a teenager, and got me back into performing again, and just kind of grew with a lot of other young people. So we do a lot of community events with the kids, and it's a blast. And we're happy to be part of ICO. We were at the National Festival in Sarasota this year and the Educators Conference last year, and this is our first regional festival. So,
And
yeah.
the Diamond Circus is in Boston?
Boston area, yep.
Is there a website for them?
DiamondCircus.com.
There you go, Diamond Circus.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, this is your family?
No, these are my new friends.
Oh, you're your friend. Okay, what is your new friend and your name again is?
Marcy.
Marcy. When you met Marcy today,
Yeah.
have you learned today so far?
She was coaching me earlier.
And how'd it go?
Pretty good.
Yeah? You learned today then, huh?
Yeah.
All right. A good student?
He's a great student, yeah. He was in the acro class that Penny was leading, and I was just helping out, and he did a great job. Worked hard.
Penny, the contortionist.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Are you dad?
No,
Okay, what is your...
my name's Adam Gertzikov. I'm one of the teachers here.
and what is your specialty?
I'm a clown, and I'm teaching 2 classes today. One in entrances and exits, and one teaching a classic clown entree. So a very typical clown entree that kids can learn and do.
I was a walking clown in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in 2000.
Sure.
And it turned out I was the last clown in the parade because all the clowns had gone ahead. And once I started high-fiving kids, I had to keep on high-fiving kids. And then we were taught to work both sides of Broadway, coming down. Okay, happy Thanksgiving. No, try it louder. Happy Thanksgiving.
You got to learn to make an exit, which is actually I'm teaching the entrances and exits.
Yeah.
You got to teach people. So at a certain point, no matter what, you could have been there forever. At a certain point, you had to show everybody I'm done, and figure out a way to show them in a funny, hopefully, way. And that's what I'll be teaching today.
Well, all I can do is hope that Santa Claus didn't pass me by. But I wound up having the kids in the bands, reacting to the people on the sidewalk because I couldn't get to both sides. So that's
Cool.
Fun doing it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Being a clown is a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Your name again is?
Adam Gertzikov, and you can find out more about me at acmeclown.com.
Acme
Clown.
ACME-clown.com.
Right, all one word.
Thank you. Okay, we're moving along.
And actors, for that matter. I don't know if they teach clowning, but...
Hi. Have I spoken along?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Okay, we're moving along. We have a gentleman here with a camera. Let me see. I'm looking for Keith. Holy cow, this one's Keith. Yeah.
The question is, who are you?
Yeah, my name is Herb Malsman. Are you like a group right here?
No, they're a group and I'm a group.
I'm going to get you in a second, but I just was looking for Keith. Keith, you are Stephanie's partner in this.
Correct. Catch me later. I'll be right back.
No, okay, we start with Stephanie. Talk about your background a little bit and your sense of what's happening here.
Okay, I'm Keith Nelson. I'm co-founder of Bindle Stiff Family Circus, and I learned how to play with fire at a very young age. But it was in college that my best friend was a juggler, and he basically taught me how. David Hunt, who was earlier president of ICO, he was basically the fellow that showed me how to juggle. I showed him how to eat fire, and we started just kind of goofing around, a little bit of street performing. And that was 20-some years ago. Moved to New York, got a job as a fire eater, and it was at that moment that I was like, wow, you can make a living doing this. Fire eating's not that healthy for you, so I started expanding my horizons and learning some new skills such as sword swallowing, developing some of the more circus skills, the juggling, prop manipulation.
How much call is there for a fire eater? I mean, do you get a lot of calls for that?
There used to be a lot of call for fire eating, and then you had the rock band Great White burn down a club, at which point indoor fire eating went through a few years of most venues not allowing it. With things like Burning Man, you have a lot, these big festivals, you have a lot more fire eaters now than there were 15 years ago. But, people like fire.
Yeah. So you've eaten swords? You've swallowed swords?
I'm a sword swallower pretty regularly.
Let's slide. We must chat about sword swallowing. What is the deal with sword swallowing? I mean, what do you have to? That seems like the most dangerous profession I've ever known.
It's extremely dangerous. It's exactly what you see. You're overcoming a gag reflex. There's a bit of a posture thing to make sure it goes all the way down. And there's an involuntary stomach sphincter where if you go through that, it gives you about 4 more inches. But it took me about 2 years of working on it on a pretty regular basis. And then I got a job with Ward Hall, so I got to swallow 30 times a day. And that definitely helped.
So the gag response, that's wanting to barf.
Yes.
As it's going down. So it's going down your
esophagus into the stomach on the longer blades. Shorter blades don't go that far down.
How far down do the short blades go?
I do everything from like a 8 or 9 inch pair of scissors to a 23, 24 inch blade.
And you said something about extending your esophagus?
There's a stomach sphincter right before you enter the stomach. There's an involuntary muscle. You get that to open, you get a few more inches.
Oh, the stomach sphincter.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same one that releases when you...
No, that's same idea but different location. It's right at the top. It's right where the esophagus meets the stomach. If you have like a hiatal or hernia, it's that area.
So the esophagus meets the stomach, but there's a
valve there.
There's a valve.
It's involuntary, but it will open.
How do you get it to open?
I don't eat for a few hours before I swallow. So I think it basically thinks that food is coming and just lets it through.
So if you don't eat for a while, it automatically opens up.
It seems to. I'm not really sure exactly what's happening down there. It just works.
Wow. Have you been injured doing this?
Only time I've been injured was, or it's more from just like working carnival sideshow, where you're doing 15 to 30 shows a day. Just a friction. So I've never had, knock on wood, an issue from puncturing, but just from working too hard for too little money.
What is it? Is it certain muscles that you've gained here because you're doing this?
You learn to relax it.
Is it tougher than mine would be? My passageway would be?
It's a conditioning. Breathing, relaxing into it, and figuring like.
Can you bend over when you're swallowing?
Shorter blades you can. As long as I've never tried one that actually is in my stomach, but yeah, you can bend with a blade down the throat.
You look forward to it? Do you have to train? Is this something that...
I don't train anymore on it. In the beginning, absolutely. It was daily regimen.
So sword swallow.
Yeah.
And we learned today that bindle stiff is actually like the hobo.
The stick in the bundle is what it became, and then it became synonymous with the individual.
So you're
but we're not teaching sword swallowing today. Okay. I'm doing prop manipulation.
What is it?
Prop manipulation. What I've been teaching today is like classic gentleman juggler material of like mouse sticks and bottles and plates and things you can find around the house.
Right.
And build an act around that.
Okay, give us a website again for Bindle Stiff.
Bindlestiff.org, BINDLESTIFF.org.
Right. And is there another website we need?
We've got that one. There's my clown is running for president. My clown, Kinko.
Would that be Rick Perry?
No, Kinko. Perry's not a clown. He's just, don't get into what I'm not going to say what he is, but he's not a clown.
Who's Kinko?
Kinko is that tramp clown on the t-shirt right over there.
And he's running for president?
Yeah, he ran in 2008. Hasn't conceded yet because most states don't count it right in votes. And how can you call a winner if you don't count every vote?
Well, I vote for my daughter every 4 years.
He's getting ready for 2012,
I
though.
vote for my daughter because that's the one person I know I can trust.
There you go, yeah.
I always write in my daughter's name. I've written her for senator in the off
Has she won yet?
No, she
hasn't. Not yet.
No. But she's my favorite. politician.
Absolutely. I'm all about the write-in votes.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay. So
And then we have also TheBindlestiffs.com, which is a webisode series that we're doing.
What was that?
TheBindlestiffs.com.
Look it up.
Z
E.
E
E.
Z E.
No, start again.
Okay.
E.
E
L.
L
O.
O
I.
I
Z.
Z
E.
E. Eloise.
Eloise.
Eloise Circus Eloise.
Yep.
And it's circus.for.
CirQue, like Cirque du Soleil, Eloise, and it's the address is a little.
And it's circuswarehouse.com.
Correct.
And you got a great site, by the way.
Thank you very much.
It's got a lot of depth to it.
Thank you.
And it really kind of
Lots of
pretty good. And again, your name is?
Michelle Arvin.
There were like none at the
Michelle?
national.
Arvin.
Arvin?
Uh-huh.
They're performing
Thank you. Who are these gentlemen
That's all.
behind you?
for the past.
Who are you guys?
Who are we?
Here? I'm Herb
Let's see.
Malsman, New York City Visions, and here.
Well, we just had our first anniversary, so we don't have a terribly long history as of yet. But it was Susie Winston and Gino Farfan are my partners in this space. Susie's a former Broadway dancer. Gino is I think, 7th generation flyer. And so this is our baby, and it's off to a good start.
Okay, so Circus Warehouse, great space, Golden Door. You painted the Golden Door.
Yes.
All right.
I think the region was they were more afraid that.
Yeah, it's circuswarehouse.com is the website. And we have an intensive professional training program here. That's our main focus. And then we also have open classes for people who don't necessarily want to join the circus but still want to take circus classes.
I'm here to teach. My name is Jonathan Royman. I'm teaching juggling and handstands and some partner acrobatics. And normally I'm a circus performer. I perform with Cirque Eloise, but I also love to teach. I teach in New Hampshire a lot, and I'm here today. I brought a bunch of kids up hanging out.
And what circus do you perform?
I perform with Cirque Eloise.
How do you spell that?
E-L-O-I-Z-E.